Hey everybody, welcome in. Let's see, mic check, check, check. Is this thing on? Okay, well, that's on. Yeah. Okay. Hey everybody. Yeah, we're gonna be doing stream today. And of course, playing the Necromancer. We're gonna be optimizing this crit build. Crit-based X-Files, corpse explosion, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want to call this thing. See what we got. So we got a world boss in like 40 minutes. Alright, well, there's a few things we can do. I think we can probably just find some better gear. But also... Yeah, finding a better neck is going to be tough. Isn't some of this 950 gear? 925 gear? Yeah. I always look at this stuff and it's just always... It's always bad, man. The crit core? Ult? Ugh. You deal 98% increased shadow damage to enemies affected by Decrepify and Iron Maiden. You know, I've thought about this. I don't think this fits. Hey, Jammin', how you doing? Welcome in. Getting the first.
No.
Iron Maiden is just so bad, man. It's a very soft move. Indeed it is. Dude, why is Iron Maiden such a... Why is this so bad? I don't understand why this is so bad. The trigger is when an enemy attacks you. Which is hilariously bad. You get essence, which isn't usually useful. When at least 3 enemies, it increases its damage. No, this is hardcore. Lost Herald. This is hardcore season. Huh. Interesting. So... kind of like the mods on it. I think that's like a bone spear thing. I guess it's time to start going through the inventory, isn't it? Trash. 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 Well, all sorts of noises. Sever spawns blight. I want to test something with that. This probably goes stash. Stash Hub's giving you anxiety? Why? This isn't bad. This has lucky hit. I don't like the restore resource. Why are malignant hearts so hard to find? Because it's not season 1 anymore? I don't understand the question. Malignant hearts don't drop in season 2. They don't exist in the game anymore. There's order. The order is there's good stuff. It's the order. It's an order of there's good stuff in there. Oh, you're just talking about the Varshan parts? But I don't think they're hard. I don't think they're hard to find. Hmm. 925. Overpower wand. Wow, that's bad. 925 distant armor. Oh. This is actually pretty good. I'm missing the lucky hit chance barrier. Let's roll it. See what it's gonna give us. These are some bone spear gloves. That's a nice ring. That's a max T-ball. Hey Rahi, welcome in. This is crazy, but I don't get it's not a shield. Trash. 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 Consuming a corpse increases damage your next core skill up to 50x. up to 50x. I don't think this helps me very much anywhere. Tendrils here helps us. That's trash. This is for overpower. You lose way too much by taking Blood Moon. Look how much DR I have here. Like, I could never give up that DR. That's insane. This is max. A bloodless penitent setup. I need to test that interaction. That's not very important to the build anymore. Trash. I keep that. Blood Surge Nova. Okay, let's... Sat goes back in. Okay, let's answer some questions. Did this just spawn? Damn. Kind of don't want to play Helltide. I want to do some of this optimization. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Okay, apparently horses can't go upstairs. So, oh, this is craft. Bone Prison Blight. Okay, let's answer the Bone Prison Blight questions. Okay, Shadow Blight was procced. X Falls was not procced. No Hued Flesh. Oh, X Falls popped. We got one pop, and we got a CE. Okay, we got Hued and we got X Falls. So, okay, what should be the coefficient here? Coefficient should be 53%, which is 24, which is 0.53 times 0.24, 13%. So let's be conservative and say 1 in 10 pops. Okay, 1. Okay, so we get 12 pops per cast. We get 12 pops per cast, and on average we should get one corpse per cast here on average. We're not seeing that, are we? This is number 3. Oh, we got one. I need to take this off. Maybe we are seeing about 13%.
New follower.
Mr. Rabbit Klein, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How low is this proc rate for X-Falls? Did I see Corpse Explosion getting popped? Okay, never mind, I did not. I actually saw X-Falls, okay. It's pretty low though, right? And I think only each cast has a chance to proc once. We got to do this a number of times, unfortunately, but... So, Hued Flesh seems to be working about correct. Like, I didn't do, like, a full statistical analysis, but, like, it seems to be about 13%. So that seems to be working. So, if this is per cast, then yeah, this proc rate is pretty low, right? There it goes. Up to a 50% chance to erupt. So that's like half of whatever the modifier is, so 0.47, which is like 0.245 per 0.245 per cast. It's like one in 4 casts. 1 in 4 casts should proc. That's pretty bad. 1 proc per 4 casts sucks. Cast number 6 with no proc here. Okay, there's a proc. Okay, so I think this works as intended. What other effects could this proc? That's got nice stats, actually. I don't mind the lucky hit on this. I don't think I'll throw those away. I think I will keep those. Okay, so this is just tendrils, right? So okay. Oh right, the sever interaction. wanted to make sure we got the sever interaction tested. So for this, let's go ahead and put this back on bar. Let's get sever out. And then the idea here is that the blight from sever, well, we got to see if the blight from sever can, if the blight from sever can actually proc hewed flesh. Okay, there's one. Need some utility here. Where are these? Wait, does that not work? Oh! We got one. And that was like 3 blights in. Should spawn one just about every time. Okay, it's still doing 12 shots. It does not seem to be proccing X-Falls, though. Yeah, I guess we don't have to worry about the hewed procs anymore. Hewed seems to be working correctly. Oh, okay. There goes. So can it proc more than one? This is hard to test because the proc rate's like so low, right? Who drops to Bolt? Duriel? I think Duriel does. Oh, Unstoppable doesn't work in the dummy room? So because Unstoppable doesn't work, Tibalt's will can't work in here. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, my metamorphosis is messed up. There we go. I think it can only proc once per cast. And the proc rate is really bad. It's just so unlikely to proc again after it procs the first time that this is gonna take a while, I think, to... It's like you're trying to prove a negative, right? I can say this much, I've never observed a second proc during the same cast. You'd think that eventually you would... Oh! What? That just happened. In all the testing I've done of this ring, we have never seen that happen. That's crazy. Okay, so now we have to see if it's Sever spawning Blight here doing that, or if this is something that I can just do with Blight. Because if I can just do that with Blight, then that's good. Now we gotta retest. We gotta get that same unlikely thing to happen.
Activating gift subscription.
Telephony! Hey, welcome back, man. With the 5 community gift subs. Thank you so much, man. How you doing today? Am I gonna even get this to proc once? Did they like stealth fix this? This was not something that I could get to happen. Or maybe Blight is special. I'm starting to believe that maybe Blight is special and it can proc more than once during its duration. Because I've never seen Corpse Explosion do this, right? I guess we gotta retest Corpse Explosion. Little tired, work has been tough. Did a short music stream, hanging out and chatting. Break from Diablo night. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. We're just testing. So, previously, it was thought that X-Falls would only proc once per cast of the skill that you're casting. And the thing is that getting X-Falls to proc off of one cast once is pretty unlikely, right? So it's hard to see it if it procs twice during the same cast. And I actually just got it to happen with a Blight that came from Sever using the aspect. Oh, we just got it with regular Blight. Dude, I tested this so much and I never got this. Okay, so Blight. Maybe they fixed Blight. Dude, this is like groundbreaking. This means Blight is really good for proccing this. Okay, let's see if Corpse Explosion. We gotta retest Corpse Explosion. Because I sat here for like 30 minutes doing this with Corpse Explosion. Could not get it to proc twice. Okay, so bop. So we got it to happen twice with Blight. What's the interaction that causes it to proc? So it has a chance to proc. It says your damage over time effects have a 50% chance to have up to a 50% chance to erupt, dealing damage of the same type to nearby enemies. So we don't know. Here, I need a corpse generator here. Dude, I tested this so much. I can't believe this actually. Okay. Let's get that to pop. That's more than 7. Dude, what? I'm just confused. Volatile skeletons emerge over the next 7 seconds. Oh. I thought it was 7 volatile skeletons. Okay. There's one proc. Let's take off the Black River. Oh, I need a weapon. So it has to be a dot to proc. I've been unclear for a while. I use it when I'm on my rogue, but I haven't done much testing. Yeah, the skill has to do dot damage to proc. And what's really confusing about this is that some skills, like a Bone Storm, for example, is really weird. Bone Storm says, swirling storm of bones appears around you and your golem, dealing damage to surrounding enemies over 10 seconds, right? That 100% does not count as damage over time. Bone Storm does not do damage over time. So their skills can tell you that they do damage over time and not actually do damage over time in this game. I think maybe Bone Storm is the only skill that does that. There's a proc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think we got 16 corpses off of the Army of the Dead ult. That's pretty nice. You know what's really frustrating about this stuff is that a lot of times Blizzard will like hotfix the lucky hit chance of things after we report it to them, and then not tell us in patch notes at all. And so we go back and test, and it's like you're like gaslighting yourself, right? You're like, wait, what? Because I know I sat and tested Corpse Explosion for 30 minutes and never got it to proc twice. And I did the same thing with Blight, and then I just got Blight to do it. So now we're going to see if Corpse Explosion will do it. Because if only Blight does it, then Blight is like doing something special. Now, Blight is different than BCE in that it does damage when it hits, and then it spawns damage over time on the ground, whereas BCE just does damage over time on the ground. There's no like hit component. So maybe that's why it's special. I don't know. But that would mean, I don't know. We'll see. We're just going to sit here and test this. If it procs twice on BCE, then fundamentally nothing changes. But if I cannot get it to proc twice off of BCE, then we should be looking at a Blight Void build. 100%. Oh, world boss in 2.5 minutes? Oh, already? Holy crap. I guess for me, it's Poison Imbue that is proccing then, since Twisting Blades is not a dot. Yeah, I think so. The question is can Poison Imbue proc X-Falls more than once on the same cast? Because until now, we have thought, until literally just now, we have thought that it can only proc once per cast. Let's do this world boss and then let's get back to testing. I'm gonna pull all my good stuff down here. Yeah, so this variant where we use Army of the Dead is really interesting because we get a lot of corpses. Get 16 corpses. So okay, you get, let's just say you get about 2 corpses a second. You get 2 extra corpses per second. That's crazy. Army of the Dead has an 88% lucky hit. What the? Wait, how did I not notice this before? That's a higher lucky hit chance than Bone Spear. What? Can Army of the Dead itself proc lucky hit effects? Dude, what? Huh. Well, he died. Wow, 3 malignant hearts. Sweet. Let's go turn this in. Miss the beta times when fighting a world boss is a challenge. I think it's just season 2. Oh, I forgot to put on my glasses, you guys. There we go. Ooh. The world's all yellow now. Go Ammies. Okay, let's see what we got. Enemies affected by Iron Maiden. We are injured. Nah. Crit injure. Shadow damage over time. Blood lance. I don't think those things really go together. Blood mist. Resist. Garbage. Okay, no. Crit slow. Blight. Blood lance. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, Jim. And in season 1, they were a pushover too. All that stuff is trash. Let's go through the stash just a little bit more here. Oh, long shadow, huh? I guess that's a max long shadow, but that's crap right there. This is like just trash and Balmer stuff. Crit injured. Tendrils garbage. Oh, I do have a max veins. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. This is bad. Is that a max ossified? That's nice. Void, I'll want to keep that. Max disobedience. Bad corpse. Near max disobedience is nice. Aushus doesn't... I don't think Aushus is gonna fit anywhere. Holy crap, that is a terrible banished. There's no world where I keep that banished. It's a bad banished. I have another max tendrils, that's good. Ooh. Look at these gloves. Holy crap. Wait, if we make a blight build, then this is it. Look at this. Max attack speed, max willpower, max blight, max lucky hit. Or I reroll the willpower. Dude, what? Dude, sick. Dude, these gloves are sick. Oh, this is actually better than my current Black River. Look at that.
That looks worn. I can fix it. Can still use these.
All right, let's go put a gem in that. Blizzard Black Friday sale up to 67%. Mmm, delicious. Bye, waifu. Give me a kiss. Mwah. So what do we want for this weapon? I actually don't think I want damage over time. I think I want crit. I think I want crit to crowd control, actually. Weird as that sounds. Because if we confirm that Blight is special, which may be correct, Blight might have a chance to proc more than once per cast and therefore is special. And if that's correct, casting Blight really fast, that's gonna be important. Oh, I gotta take this off, damn. How long to get an Uber unique? It's a 2% drop chance from Duriel. Get flicker on here. Can you only have 15 corpses on the ground? Because that was like 25? Weird. I do think we want to take this off. Okay, back to X-Falls testing. Proc, please. Dude, it's hard to get it to proc even once, let alone proc twice within the same duration. Holy crap. Hello? Proc, please? It should definitely have procced by now, right? Oh, something's buggy. Does the ring slot I put it in matter? Like, does re-equipping it do something? I don't... Is it like snapshotted somehow? Dude, proc! What's going on? You guys see why this testing drives me crazy? Now this just won't proc anymore. What? Hello? Proc? Hey, Dr. Trider. Yeah, Bone Spear is dope, man. What? It's like it's like we're way off of like third standard deviation, right? Solemn's funky. Proc, damn it. There it goes. Okay. I feel better knowing that it will proc now. Dude, is like is my lucky hit like messed up or something? Like 50% lucky hit. Dude, where's my shield? Huh? Oh, I have shielding storm on my shield. Oh, okay. Hang tight. Just need like, oh no, I can't equip ultimate shadow. I just need like this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to get the, there we go. I'm gonna try to get the lucky hit shield bonus here while we're testing this. To try to make this a little less painful. Because getting a double proc is gonna be very statistically unlikely. One. Nope. Yeah, Flicker Step is very good, man. One. Come on. You got grandfather. Nice. It's not really too hard of a choice on Barb because you're just dropping your sword slot. You're my grandfather? Today I learned. So this is statistically really unlikely to happen. This is going to be rough to test. Am I crazy in thinking that Blight procced more often? 50 to 50? I am crazy. Because they literally have the same number of... They have the same number of hits, and they have the same lucky hit chance. So what this means for Blight is that what must be happening is the math must be, because there's 12 hits per cast, right? So the math must be 0.5 times 0.5 divided by 12. So every single individual proc has a 2% chance of, or a 2.1-ish% chance of happening. So the probability that you get 2 procs in the same cast means you need 2% procs to happen within 12 hits. Hey, Mateo, how you doing? Wasn't Blight already OP? No, I don't think it was. Blight has never really been like a top tier build. Yeah, it's 12 hits, just like Blight. I don't know, I get the feel that Blight procs more often. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. Let's do an experiment. Let's do 10 casts. Here, I'll get some corpses here. We're gonna do 10 corpse explosion casts. See how many procs. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Dude, I cannot get this thing to proc. What the hell? 10. I do not know why this isn't proccing. Let's try Blight. 1. 2. 3. Proc. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Am I crazy, or was like my proc rate higher before? Like, what happened? Hmm. Something's weird. One. Proc. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. No, this playlist is not publicly available. I can get you a list of all the music in my Discord, though, Nail. Dude, this proc rate is pain. It should be like 2% proc rate per tick. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. So this proc rate is so low that just statistically getting procs back to back is going to be difficult to prove. We did prove it with Blight, though. Question is Blight special? Which ring do you run with Bone Spear? With Starless Skies? You mean as your second ring? Most people run a multiplier, like a damage multiplier as their second ring with Bone Spear. Oh, I would run it instead of Exposed Flesh, yeah. So what I really need to do is I need to get this thing to proc, like, on the first tick, and then have 11 more chances for it to proc. Ugh. Yeah, the proc rate is pretty low, right? Be sitting here for a while. This is why it took me like 30 minutes of testing last time to do this.
New follower.
WinG, thank you, or WinJJ, thank you for that follow.
Moo?
Yeah, exactly, Patrick. That's me just staring at the training dummy. Moo? Damn. What? What did we just see? Did we just see it happen? I clipped it. I need to actually go check. Why can't I not? This dashboard suck. Mods can feature clips now? Oh. Well, yeah. Do that. Created last 24 hours? Here we go. No, I want to see the clip. Okay, no. We did not see a double proc there. That was not a double proc. I had activated the corpse right at the tail end of another one. I mean, now that we've seen it work with Blight, I have like hope that, you know, it could be a thing. One. Oh. If You've accepted the fact that you won't get an Uber bed? Damn, 120. Dude, that's statistically bad. You're still not third standard deviation, so you're not in the weeds quite yet. Hey, Zaphax. Welcome in. We're testing to see if X Falls can proc twice on one corpse explosion cast right now. We actually proved that it can with Blight. And if it can proc twice, it can proc 3 times, right? My lucky hit is pretty good. We got back-to-back individual procs, but those were different casts. You gotta do all your glyphs again, Zaphex? Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Huh. So even like in 10 casts, it will proc once out of those 10 casts. Let me bring up a statistics calculator. Can this not do like P-hat? Like what? Can I not like get the geometric meat? What the Point. Zero two. God. No, Betty, the 400k was the it's like a little ring of shadow pop. Shadow blight is a little is a little is a little tiny like poof. It's like a little cloud. That's shadow blight. You can block them, Chidori. What you do, like the 5-head move, is you accept the invite, and then you block them, and then you kick them. Or you leave the party. Proc twice, damn it. Jeez. I'm gonna do 5. It just means I need to watch which one's proc. Those are different targets. You need the same target to proc more than once. If different targets... How would this even work? Would different targets proccing from it prove that it could proc more than once on the same target? See you, Betty Best. Like, if I stack these, right? I'm gonna start seeing procs. And that's not bad. Right? Like, this isn't, this is fine. This is good. In fact, when you do this, you could pop this and get procs for days, right? Get hued for days. These are like overlapping. That's not fundamentally what we're interested in. Oh, I just got 2 from the same one. That fast on Blight. Sheesh. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have blood orbs on? There may be a way to like show this from a like macro statistic way, because they should have the same proc rate. We might be able to like back into it the other way, because just I've been sitting here for 30 minutes casting Corpse Explosion and I haven't gotten it, but we may be able to back into it by like clipping stuff. Okay, I got an idea. We may be able to do some math. Where's my umbral? I got a 4 umbral sitting here somewhere. Umbral. Here it is. If I do this, oh, I still run out of essence. Go for the immobilize. Oh, why am I only hitting 2? There we go. Oh, no. Now I'm still hitting 2. Oh, weird. The radius is just barely big enough to hit all of them. Okay. So will I run out this way? It seems pretty stable. I don't think I'm gonna run out of essence. me get a timer. So we're going to do this by benchmarking. I think I'm going to do a minute. And begin. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Stop. Alright. We're going to take 35. And we have 3 dummies. Let me write this down. 35 and 3 dummies. I do this for statistical significance. Okay, yeah. So that's 11.66667 procs, right? Okay. Let's see. Are we gonna run out of? Let's test to see if we're gonna. See if we're gonna run out of corpses here. I actually don't think we will, but let's just test it real quick. Oh, this is tricky. Because with Blight, all 3 we're always hitting, and this is like all over the place. The proc should be the same even if it's a boss. So let's go boss single. That way we just have more corpses. Let's make sure I don't run out. Oh, I'm already running out. We're gonna have to do this with Flicker Army. Okay. So I'm gonna pop Army. I'm gonna hit start. One. Oh, that's hold on. This is hard to test. Go ahead and fill the ground up. Flicker this real quick. Okay. Start. 1. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. It's stable now. It's stable now. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Wow. I got 10. I think I'm gonna repeat that. So I got more from Blight, even though I'm casting Blight not nearly as often. Like my attack speed with Blight is much slower. That's really interesting. One. Two. Three. 4, 5, 6. Seven. 8. Okay, I got 8. Let's do the blight test on the boss dummy. Oh, I might not be able to because I'll probably run out of essence. Yeah, I'll probably run out. Backing into it statistically is hard too. Setting up a successful test is hard. Okay, we'll try corpse one more time, I guess. 1, 2. Three, 4, 5, 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. So I can't prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the same corpse explosion can proc twice. But I can prove that corpse explosion and blight have pretty much the same proc rate, which is for one target 60 divided by 11, which is about 1 proc every 5 seconds or so. Let's say it's 1 proc every 5 seconds. That's not great. And that's assuming you have, like, you're just sitting there, like, going ham. That's really not that great. I'm thinking. Dude, this like just lies. Running tendril veins actually makes a ton of sense because you're going to be hitting everything with tendrils. How long is that buff? It actually doesn't even tell you. Oh, that's weird. What sucks I don't have like another amulet like this to dump this on. It's not terrible actually. This Ami here. It's got cooldown, it's got shadow damage reduction over time. The healing received can get rerolled to something. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, this isn't terrible either. I might reroll corpse on that. Got nice total armor. It's got DR close. Movement, shadow DR, int. I guess you could roll off the decks. Let's go roll these Amis and see what we can do here. It'd be nice to have a tendrils Ami. Let's see if we can make one. Hey kitten, yeah sure, what's up? What's the theoretical?
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
So terror. You'd probably want gloom, but slow chilled 9%, stunned immobilized frozen 9%. So you are getting another 6. You're getting 6 per point. Is it possible with access to Flicker Step and CDR that there's a way to make Army of the Dead focus build? There is, yeah. In fact, I've done it. It's not very tanky, kitten. So it's probably not abattoir oriented. But you can definitely run around with it. Yeah, let's reroll the corpse. Oh, we already did. We already did. Oh. Oh. Ooh, DR close. I think I take DR close here. I think I'm really looking for armor. Oh, I can't roll this that much more. One more. Okay, that's not terrible. This one, we just re-roll the healing received, yeah. Sure, coalesced. Gloom is interesting. With this piece... Alright, well, I think this other piece we have is interesting. We get DR close on it at least. I am actually down for rolling it just a little bit more. It's such a nice piece. 16 is what? I think 16 is actually quite bad. Guess we'll see. Oh, it's not that bad. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the roll. We'll see. Oh man, let's go one more. No, okay. Man, that's so expensive. That is a nice piece though, look at that. It's got lucky hit, cooldown. The total armor is a slight loss, but that's also re-rollable. And we go to terror. I think that's a piece worthy of a max veins. Here's our max veins here. Stash this. Did we already reroll this? We did not. Let's work on that chest a little bit too. This is all the stuff I've held off all season on, you guys. This is all this like rolling and stuff. Let's go blood skill damage, see what we can make happen. Oh, come on. Oh, you give me DR. That's nice. That's pretty good. Let me toss upgrades on this and compare. Macro hit 1 billion on Bone Spirit. Yeah, Bone Spirit is on paper the skill that does the most damage in the game. We've known that since beta. Do you think there's a way to make this a functional part of a viable build? It's hard to say. I don't know exactly what he's doing to boost it that high. I'd have to look at that. I'd have to see what he's doing. I've done like Bone Spirit stuff in the past, and it's quite nice. chest. Where is this piece? Here it is. So this is 1,000 life, 16 distant, 17 shadow, 14 fortify. So I get, on this I get armor. I get the same, distant cancels each other out, so that's the same. I lose 4 DR on damage over time. And looks like I lose 5-ish. Almost 5 on DR. That's 9 DR less. That's 1,000 life less. And that's 1,600 more armor. I think that armor roll is the winner there. Yeah, I think that armor roll kicks ass. I think I'm gonna come back to this chest for abattoir. But right now I'm gonna roll soul brand. Okay, let's go and view this. God, this is expensive. Alright. I think this is just straight better. The movement speed loss is rough, though. God, that's crazy to think that's 600 armor. Does LHC heal stacks? I don't understand the question, Telephony. Lucky hit chance is weird. You can't make any generalizations about how lucky hit chance works because it literally works differently for every single lucky hit effect. And even then, like, I don't think it works consistently. Oh, the amount of armor we get might be even crazier. Lucky hit to heal on gloves? That effect triggers off of skill casts. If I have lucky hit to heal for 1,400 of gloves, no, they're independent. They're independent. They're independent effects. So like this, we're at 9.2. We go to 10.7 is 1,500 more armor. That's sick, dude. That's honestly crazy. So Blight and Corpse Explosion seem to have the same proc rate. What's it doing? Oh yeah, Kitten, were you asking about this this build here with Flicker Step? Because it's pretty nice. Are you getting chill for Gloom? I am not getting chill. Gloom can proc off of slow or chill. And actually in my case I use Decrepify, so everything is generally slowed. I went Terror? Yeah. Then you get stunner, you get stunned from crippling, generally speaking. It's funny, a game basically plays itself. Yeah, Tendrils is making that crit for crit better. And our crit damage is pretty poor right now. I guess the next place we need to look at is Paragon. I'm probably gonna have to redo my Paragon, although honestly it's maybe okay right now. I want to go crit focus? Isn't that weird? That's so weird, isn't it? Guess let's pull up MAXROLL and do it in the calculator before I regret my decisions here. Alright, Necro, Paragon. Okay, so left is resist all. We probably don't need that. We can probably skip on resist all. Generally go up the middle here. So, glyph socket here. Basically, we're redoing the board to be crit focus. Amp is not bad. Control sits better on a different board. No, Kitten, you just do flicker. You get 100% uptime. $15x Shadow. But it has to be desecrated, which won't work for us because we're not going to be doing Surfer. I did want to look at something real quick. Yeah, that's a blood skill. Okay. How does Exhumation's DR actually work in game? Because I'm running Exhumation, right? Assuming a corpse fortifies you for 4% and grants you 4% damage reduction. Taking reduced damage after consuming a corpse. I guess it's only 4% from Exhumation. It's only 4%. Fortify gives you 10% DR. So, actually, this is like effectively 14% DR. Okay. I might put Exhumation here, because this is a unimportant node. Gravekeeper also is not bad on this board, because you're getting armor damage. I also like Sacrificial on this board. DR Close also isn't terrible. I'm just thinking about the other boards, like... Is there any routing that sucks? Like, this routing kind of sucks, doesn't it? Maybe Oh, I'm already putting Exhumation here. This routing sucks. So maybe I put Exhumation in this board. And I just, like, don't optimize this board. This is also a nice willpower board, because there's these will nodes here. So if there's like a will glyph, I might put it there, but that could be an Exhumation board as well. What will glyphs do I even care about? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna do Scourge. Oh, Undaunted. Actually, you fortify, like, if as long as you're using exclamation, Undaunted is nice. Oh, that's interesting. Because you get DR. I might throw that on that board. Okay, so for now, just so we can move forward, let's... Maybe I find a better spot for exclamation. Let's say exclamation is here. And let's say I like don't grab these damage nodes. Instead, I just go blap to exit the board. I do need to... Well, yeah, I should grab that. And then I need two end nodes. Okay. So let's say we do that. Next board should be Wither. Because we still need shadow damage. Shadow damage over time effects have a 5% chance, deal 50x bonus damage every time it deals damage. Chance is increased. Blah blah blah. Okay. Let's rotate. This is important for DR. So we're gonna go this way. Gonna pick up all the DR nodes. Probably exit going that way. This is like pretty standard stuff right here. Okay, Wither is not bad. We'll go ahead and grab the Wither. And then we really care about shadow damage. We actually don't care about the shadow damage over time. So we just hit the shadow damage nodes. Yeah, I think we're taking the same routing here. So Flesh Eater as the third board seems pretty good, right? For those crit nodes. Oh, maybe we... Let's see. Shadow damage over time. Oh, maybe the Wither board we attach later. I'm looking at the rare notes. Malediction's pretty good. No, I think this is the correct spot to attach it. So we're gonna go Will here, right? Undaunted is willpower. That's really interesting. So we can grab like this one and these two. That's 44. We don't have to min-max this one. It's only additive while fortified. But we definitely need to go grab this stuff. This is like the goat node. And then I think we attach Flesh Eater next. Let me see if that's correct. This is damage to healthy. Ooh, this has crit on Ruin. And then this has crit on Corrective. I actually think we attach scent next. So scent gets attached next. And we'll actually go through this board sort of like the old way. The crit way. That's a will requirement, okay. So then... go up through here. Control is gonna go on flesh. This is probably darkness, yeah? That's funny that this is still going. That's hilarious. Okay. So next board should be Flesh Eater. Oh, there was something I wanted to check real quick. You just... okay. And then... check this guy out. Total armor while golems are active. Make it a glyph like over here. This is all golem's armor. I don't care about golem's armor. This is an interesting little note here. 10% damage while golems are active. Another 10% damage while golems are active if requirement is met. Percent damage and percent armor. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I still think Flesh Eater is going to be way better. I'm going to pick up all the crit here. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Do you want... You might actually not get this 12 node. Okay, that's interesting. Guess it depends how this susses out. Okay, so you're just gonna hit the corner here. Of course, you get all the damage to elites. Da da da. You're gonna pick up this dex node one way or another. This resist all is like way too good to pass up. I think this is probably where you end up putting Tears of Blood. And before then you put Control there for sure. And Control is going to be core as well, so they're both... You end up optimizing the board exactly the same. You just swap the glyph in. That's not a problem. I don't think any of this is crit. Yeah, okay. So now you have 38 points. So I believe bloodbath. We're getting, is this fortified? Yeah, this is a damage while fortified node. It's pretty sick. So you can get the damage while fortified node. You can go bone graft, which gives you, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side. Resist all and bone skill damage. That doesn't help you too much. You can go blood, which gives you blood orb stuff, which doesn't really help you too much. I have never really looked at this cult leaderboard. Minion damage, that's garbage. Damage reduction for your minions, absolutely trash. Yeah, this is bad. So Monstrosity has that interesting node here. Monstrosity is interesting because you could run Blood Golem. 10% while Golem is active and armor. What I like about this is that the extra nodes aren't just like stats, they're total armor percent here. That's actually pretty dope. Maybe this works, man. I've never run this board. How many points are we at? Maybe this actually works. We don't care about the golem's damage. So what kind of node goes here? Essence? We got some decks. We got some cheap decks here. We could throw Essence here. That hits 29. That's not too bad. That's actually kind of nice. Put Essence there? What does Essence on blood look? Not this one. This one. Bloodbath. Because Bloodbath has a compelling argument too, right? Oh, it has like way more decks. And these like fortify nodes work. They just work with this setup. Healing received doesn't really work here, but 49. So you spend a lot more points for that. 5, so you get 5. How much damage do you get here? 20. You get 25. Oh, and then these dex nodes add your damage instead of survivability. It's essentially what you're trading. $194 crit. The armor's kind of sick. Because I don't think you're going to be able to activate this. That's like a lot of dex, right? Can you activate the golem? I got this like backwards. Here we go. Woo! That's a lot. I don't think you're going to be able to get that. Oh man, we attached this third and we still aren't getting the bonuses? Oh, that sucks. %, 11%. It's 17% armor. It is 17% armor. That's not nothing. Assuming you can like hit that, which I don't know if you'd be able to hit that. You might have to reorganize the board, but unfortunately nothing else on this like board is worth a damn. That's what sucks about this. Is you have this cool node here, and then you have the glyph over here, and then you have nothing else. Huh. How many points do you end up with? It might be point efficient. There might be an argument for point efficiency here. Oh, I didn't even think it's point efficient. Because you end up with 12. Man, that's so rough. I think this is the right choice. So you end up with 13 points here. It takes 10 points to exit and enter another board, so attaching another board is kind of out. Assuming we want to max any of these nodes at all. Let's look at like glyphs. So essence is going to be really important, I think. Shadow damage, yeah, that's important. Willpower, damage while fortified, and DR. I like the DR a lot. Exhumation is nice. We may just like fill in this board a little bit. Because we did sort of skip over these like damage and armor nodes. So we can grab those. We can like grab the life. We can grab the life here and the resist all. That's probably the call. And then we're missing like Dex or something. The corpse skill damage doesn't do anything. It doesn't move the needle at all. Where do I stick this last point? It's kind of funny. Kind of weird to have just like a leftover point like that. I guess we could grab like one of these armor nodes. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, so this seems a little bit more damage oriented. We're picking up like 459.8 crit. Yeah, that's gonna be different, isn't it? I'm gonna look at the glyphs one more time. I'm okay with missing out on multipliers here. As long as I'm getting DR instead. Yeah, so territorials, I'm basically trading territorial for Undaunted. Did we hit Ruin? Oh, we did hit Ruin. Oh, so we hit all these. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so we hit all these. We should get... That's actually not critical. And then this one... That one's not important. Okay, I think we do it. Here we go. There goes all my money. Exhumation, we're putting exhumation in here. Make sure we hit this int here. Gonna hit the armor here, hit the damage here. Next board. What's the plan? We're going for crit. Crit X Files on top of the Infinimus package. That is correct. That's how we're gonna run it. More or less. I think I need to level Essence and Undaunted here though. Rip. That will node. Is there a will node I'm missing? Oh yeah, it'll pick up this one. We also pick up this. Okay. So third attached board is sent. We need darkness. Hello? Dark. Where are you? Darkness. Leveling glyphs is your least favorite part of the season. Yeah, I feel that. Darkness is int. I'll pick up that guy. I might actually go this route and just optimize there for that dex. Let's go here. Let's attach Flesh Eater 4th. Just like that. Control, where you at? Bloodbath. Essence. Essence is gonna need to get leveled. Oh, right, you still take these, right? Am I missing any dex notes here? I don't think so. I think I got them all. It's only gonna go one wider. It should pick up this one, and then these two. Which is 14, 20, that's 24 right there. Just 44. Oh, I'm missing 5. Where am I missing the 5? Oh, there it is. Okay. Got 3 extra from somewhere. Oh, there's 1. Is this maxed? Yeah. Hmm. I think this one, oh, no, this is already 21, right? Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I guess I'll just pick up the armor nodes for now. Okay. Let's see how much this thing crits for. Yeah, those numbers are bigger. Still not quite what I want, but... What's cool is we're getting more crits overall. We're iron sacked. Can we run a sword? Not that I trust the sheet, but what does the sheet say my crit is? It still says my crit is like half-ish of what I really want it to be. I know kind of what's missing. Okay, let's see. Do I have blighted? Let's see what blighted does here for us. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, blighted does good work. I'm not gonna actually run 2 bolts, so that was just for getting essence in. We're gonna run this. Wow, look at my armor, dude. Holy crap. If I had some slightly better rolls... Oh, wait, I do. Hold on. Okay, I think that's pretty ludicrous. We're maxed. We maxed out our armor. I actually have too much armor. That's hilarious, dude. So this is a good starting point, right? Like, you go, I actually have too much armor. What do I do from here? Well, I don't get rid of the shield. But I do probably put on something like Soul Brand, right? Which gives me lucky hit while I have a barrier, you know, and a bunch of DR. Dude, that's great. Okay, so am I getting out of Black River again? And if I get out of Black River, where am I going? Am I going for the sword? Or am I going for a wand? I feel like if I do give up Black River, I'm giving up the 3 hued, and I do kind of have to go for the wand. Because the wand is going to be better for proccing X-Falls. I'm getting more X-Falls procs. Let's look at the wands. It's a crit damage wand. That's not bad. This is very dot oriented. Got int on it. It's not bad. The damage over time doesn't excite me though. We really want... Well, maybe that is one of my better choices. Ooh, never mind. Dang. I rerolled the dot. Dang. Why is that not max weapon damage? Oh, that's so sad. I guess this still has the ability to roll crit. Same here. That's a blood wand. Dude, that is so sad. Let's see what we can do with these wands. Sorry if this stream is boring you guys. Like, optimizing sometimes it be like it do. Sure. What do we want to roll? This already has a crit roll on it. You'd roll off damage to injured here. Here... I like the damage to close quite a lot. Here you'd reroll the overpower. Okay. Crit, crowd control, stun, injure. Let's try rerolling the injure. Slow? Yeah, that's better. Stats is even better. Vuln is better. Okay. This guy, I think we rolled the damage over time. Damage to close. That's not even max, no. 20. Okay. The ent. 44 ent is not terrible. So it's kind of between these two, right? This one, I don't think this one's gonna make... Well... That overpower is not good enough to make that a blood wand. Let's see what we can do with that overpower. One more. Not it. Okay. So yeah, I think it's between these two. I don't think this one rolled good enough. 16 vuln, 16 crit. That's pretty nice. Because Necromancer does get a vuln bucket, actually. Crowd stun. Distant stun. Okay, yeah. This one is the winner, I think. And then there's a potential of running this Bramble Brace here. Let's roll that willpower, see what we get. Hopefully just like crit chance. I think crit chance is what we want here. Oh my fucking god. Wow, dude, those gloves are insane. What the fuck? Oh my god. What in the world? Here, let's compare these to like my current. So, okay. These have attack speed for everything. They have more lucky hit. They have 4 to blight, and they have crit chance. Hot damn. And then I get to throw. I get to throw Shadow Blight on there. I'm doing that right this second. Dude, I'm poor as shit. Holy crap, dude. What a pair of gloves. That's insane, man. Wild. Actually insane. Holy crap. Those are crazy. I can't believe that.
What will it be? That there is worth the coin.
What are we gonna put on the wand? Hey, welcome back, Kobadan. How you doing? I think we're putting a Saf in there. Dude, that's crazy. So our lucky hit just went through the roof, right? So we've got, hold on, let's do this math. This is with everything else survivability crammed in here as well. 14.4 plus 16.5. I know it's reverse multiplicative, but I'm just looking for the total amount. Plus 15 plus, I don't run it on shield, right? 13.1 plus 9 plus 9. 77. No potion. You got COVID again, Kovadan? Well, dude, make sure you get some rest. Video games will always be here, man. If you just listen to your body when it's sleepy, just go to sleep. That's what I always do. I heal up pretty much instantly. Oh yeah, don't. You see this button here? Do not believe anything you see in this button. See this garbage? Just no. So I have like an extra multiplier now. What the fuck, dude? What am I gonna do with this multiplier? Dude, I can throw on Ultimate Shadow again. I actually don't even want Ultimate Shadow because Ultimate Shadow can't... Wait a second. Did I learn nothing from all the testing we just did? Can Ultimate Shadow actually proc more than once? Oh shit, dude, we gotta test this. Oh my god. Oh, and then of course we get 15 crit. Or 20 crit. I guess we'll be able to test hued flesh as well. Oh, dude, this is going to be really annoying to test. I don't think you can statistically test this either. Oh, I have to take that off. How many skill ranks does Blight have in it? I haven't even, like, invested any points. It has 9 points? Item contribution 8. That's crazy. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky with the flowers, Clueless. Can I get this to proc even once? What the hell? Testing to see if this procs even once is... I guess like maybe it just doesn't matter statistically. Okay, yeah, there's a proc. Oh, I saw the same one proc twice. It was this bottom left one. Hold on, clip. Clip. There we go. Go look at the clip. Am I crazy? I thought I saw that. Content, clips. Did they fix this? Because I tested the shit out of this, man. It's... Yeah, it's actually the top left one. I did see it pop twice. I'm not crazy. I gotta tell Macro. My Discord is like all messed up. Okay, so I think they might have Ninja fixed the thing where X Falls only procs once per skill cast. I was able to get it to proc 2x with Blight. Ultimate Shadow Bone Storm, and with Corpse Explosion. Macro. Alright, alright. Hey, Brutality, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing some testing, man. So this totally... This works. Like, look at these pops. You know what this means, right? This means I run Golem again. Or maybe not, because then I'm missing the 35 multiplicative crit. Let's see how much that actually is. What am I critting for here? It's like 4. Certainly my corpse explosion numbers are pretty sad. Oh, also this. Whoops. I don't think that changes my crit numbers too much. So once I do this, I have, like, not enough economy to actually cast Blight anymore. So I do think that maybe... I do want to run this for the survivability, if nothing else, right? Because he procs, too. Do these ever overpower? I don't think this can overpower. Not that I want this in my build, but let's see what the Tibalt's does. Yeah, bigger numbers, yeah, sure. What am I missing? Just crit on the offhand, maybe? Let's see what this crit does. Welcome home, gamer waifu. I almost think this performs like worse. Huh. Oh, you know what? My powers are messed up. Because flowing veins I shouldn't be running anymore. I mean, anticipation I need, and then I might not even need anticipation, I guess. Guess we'll see. I should be running crit stuff, right? Actually run domination. Sanguine doesn't seem bad. I can get fortify from that. It's got crit chance. Domination. Yeah. Let's toss it in there. Get prey. I like the consistent vuln a lot. Oh, do I need to retest this? Oh, I need to retest this. They might have ninja fixed something. I may not need to... No procs. Oh, there's a proc. They did fix this. This was totally broken. I sat here for 15 minutes and cast Blood Wave and didn't get one. I got one on the second one. Yeah, come on. So what does this mean? Well, if I Sacrilegious Soul, the extra lucky hit and tendrils can do good things for me. I think Darkness Bloodwave is definitely an option for people. I think I prefer this for proccing. I am going to put a good ultimate shadow on this wand here. 2/8. 3/2. That might be my best one, is the 3/2. 4/2. 4/7. 3/1. I'm gonna crack this 4/7. Alright, I think this might be ready for some abattoir. It's a little low on damage, though. That's the only thing I'm kind of a little apprehensive about. It's got all of the survivability, though. It's got insane survivability. I don't understand where the crit multipliers people are getting are from. I must be doing my Paragon wrong. I picked up all the crit nodes, though. Not quite sure. Alright, let's go run this. Let's go run this. We haven't actually played the game. I mean, this should be plenty of damage for 63. Just kind of where we are right now in terms of leveling these. It feels like less damage. I'm not gonna lie. Feels slower too. I guess the pops. When it pops, man. It does have its moments where it pops. And everything is just like auto vulned. That's nice. I think I like that, at least that move. Guess we'll see how it is on bossing. It's definitely built tanky, man. This feels like a Greater Rift pushing build. It really does. It feels exactly like that. Okay, let's see how this guy gets slapped. That's so weird, man. It's so different. I wonder if I can if I can just swap into my other corpse gloves and see how it runs then. Huh. See, that's so crazy. I didn't think it would run so differently. I do really like having the blood golem back, though. We killed the golem, dude. What? Okay. Yeah, when it pops, right? Oh, that's crazy, man. I guess maybe my crit chance just isn't high enough to make it work. Can you target farm for exposed flesh? No, you cannot. Oh, I wonder how big of a deal. Oh, we just got a 4 umbral. Let's go. Wonder how big of a deal Essence is gonna be. Let's also swap into corpse gloves. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a whole annoying series of YouTube videos of people doing a bazillion damage against a target dummy and then their build doesn't actually fucking work. That's gonna get annoying, huh? I mean, that's literally what just happened to us, right? It's like we ran it and it was like, eh. But big target dummy number win game though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So basically you're just trying to get the procs. And once you do, they just die. Which works kind of well in here. I think there's a blight setup that will work really well with Void. Okay, I think I'm liking the procs. Wish the proc numbers were higher though. I mean, I am wearing like grasping veins now too. Yeah, no worries, Jay Chow. We're getting ready to call it. Yeah, exactly, Fuzzy. Black River's consistency is actually quite nice. I think the Black River setup is probably better for like speed farming. This feels more like a Greater Rift setup where you're like, your movement speed is slow and you're like, oh no. It's like Diablo 3 all over again, man. It really is. It definitely feels like a Diablo 3 meta. I may drop the blood golem. He's dying quite a lot. I mean, I know he'll die in here because of poison, but I am missing out on some big crit. Yeah, you do have to do them all over again. Yeah. Believe it or not, I haven't done all my softcore either. I do like the corpse gloves for farming. I think the corpse gloves are just so nice. I look tired today? Yeah, I worked hard, man. Worked hard today. Let's go do a boss. Let's go do like a Distilled Fear. Still need to grab a job? Yeah, man. I understand that vibe. Do we have... Okay, no. Did you take any butcher's meat today? Not today. So let's assume, like, if this blood golem gets, like, insta-clapped, then he doesn't do anything for us, right? I think that could very well happen. The Iron Golem bonus is just it's just so strong, man. Let's go for Blight here. I do think there is like a blight build with this where you void everything. You like get void cast on everything. You'll probably have to use a umbral, which means sacking a ring. The void is just so strong, man. I mean, especially if you're walking around like this in an abattoir. Alright, let's see how we do on the boss here. Oh shit. Pretty bad. I almost kind of want to go back to my old setup right now. It just feels so bad, this like crit focused setup. Not that I didn't learn anything from this, but huh. Dude, I miss my old stuff, I really do. Because Ultimate Shadow here isn't really giving you a multiplier, it's just giving you more procs, or more chance to proc. It's not really doing that much damage. What could you get damage from? I don't even know. Oh, maybe sack. Sack is nice. I mean, you just have to stack like a ridiculous number of multipliers, right? Decay is an interesting choice. Because, like, if you get Decay, then you really want Ultimate Shadow. Because Ultimate Shadow is what stacks Decay really fast. The unfortunate part about Decay is it only affects Shadow Blight. It doesn't affect anything else. And you really want it to affect X-Falls. That's what you really, really, really want. Hmm. Hey, Knight. Goes interestingly. I'm not sure I like this setup very much that we're looking at. You want the 25% Chidori. Man, those boots are nice. This is tough, man. I could always just go like a completely sideways with it too, right? Can like go with like blood artisans and pick up a bunch of blood orbs. There's like a almost like a meme build here where you do blight and you do umbral, you do blood artisans, and you do like bone spirit. All right. I need to sit down and think about some of this stuff. Because this wasn't as successful as I was hoping for. This kind of feels like a failure a little bit. Huh. Alright, y'all. Everyone, hey, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to call it a night here. I'm going to go back to the drawing board on a few things. And, yeah, we'll see if we can improve things a little bit more. Thanks for sitting down and testing a whole bunch of stuff with me. We did learn a few things. I got a cool... we discovered a few mechanics. Might have been like ninja hotfixed or something. I don't know. But anyway, everybody have a great rest of your night. I'll see you later. Peace.